Hi, Valley Fourth family. Great to be with you for another Community Connection. Pastor Joe and Pastor Josh along with you today. Just some announcements about some encouraging developments here about our worship services. And also we're going to talk about VBS.
Yes.
But also not just the kids' connection with VBS this week, but the family and adult connections. So, Josh, some exciting announcements about the capacity of our worship services. So.
Yeah, well, first we want to let you know the guidelines changed for churches because of COVID, and we can actually have a lot more people now. So our capacity for each service is 182 people.
Yes.
We're still continuing both services at 8:30 and at 10:30, but the capacity is a lot higher, still have to be spaced out. So there is plenty of room for anyone and everyone that wants to come.
Yes.
They still do ask that we wear the mask. We have plenty of masks if you don't have one. And those that have been coming, we've done it for 3 weeks now, I think?
Yeah.
It's just been great to see people.
It really has.
If you were concerned that there wasn't enough room for you and you didn't want to be in the satellite site, there's plenty of room. We encourage you to come out for that. And a couple other just quick ministry announcements. Women's Ministry has a Bible study, a summer Bible study on Psalm 23 to last for 7 weeks. And you can sign up for that on our website, valleyforth.com/women. And that starts July 14th, so you got a couple weeks to sign up for that. We also mentioned Family Camp is going to happen, believe it or not. The dates on that are July 31st, the last day of July, to August 2nd. And you can find out all the details on there, on the website, of course, and sign up and the different lodging options and things that are available for that. And kind of our theme for today is going to be VBS. We've been announcing VBS. By the way, it's not too late for you to sign up for VBS. Yep. We did have kind of the cutoff to order T-shirts. We did order the T-shirts.
Yes.
We've got a few extras, but so it's not too late if you or someone you know want to sign up for that.
It's fun to see kids moving up and down the hallways here, getting involved in the pre-production for that. Some of our teaching staff, our wonderful gospel storytellers, everybody that you've been used to experiencing in the VBS on-campus experience here in the past, they're all working behind the scenes. In fact, we're just coming in to record at a recording break for them.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're at Paramount Studios or something. It's been fun. The theme this year is Submerged, Finding the Truth Below the Surface.
Yes.
And they're going to be diving into the scripture. Tell us a little bit about what families can expect for their kids and where they're going.
Yeah, well, there's kind of a new element to VBS this year. That's a family devotional guide, and I've been helping Mary. We've been working on that.
Yes.
And it has stuff for every day, scripture readings, questions, activities, and I think it's really an exciting thing. And we thought we'd just tell you a few things the kids are going to learn about VBS because these are truths for all of us. So children will learn that Jesus knows, Jesus sees, and Jesus saves. Those are kind of the three theme things, and I'll just tell you kind of the 5 Bible stories they're going to get to. We saw them filming Zacchaeus. Jesus sees Zacchaeus in the tree. By the way, these videos will be on YouTube, so even if you don't have kids in VBS, you can watch them when they come out. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Jesus sees the woman at the well. Jesus talks to and sees Nicodemus. Jesus sees the blind man and interacts with him. And the last one is Jesus sees the children and talks about how special they are. So those are kind of the the 5 Bible stories, the one for each day that they'll be getting to. And then they've got a theme verse, Joe.
Yes,
Why don't you
they
tell
do.
them about the theme
Psalm
verse?
139, 23 and 24, which says, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxious thoughts, and see if there be any harmful way in me, and lead me in the everlasting way." Boy, there's a lot to get submerged into in that verse and that whole approach. So, well, we've been talking about it as a ministry staff, and one of the exciting things about this particular approach is we've realized these are not just truths for children. These are truths that a whole family can immerse themselves in, and they're critical to every one of us, adults and kids. So, let's walk into a little bit more about how that is effective for us.
Yeah, well, so the 3 thoughts. First, Jesus knows. Jesus knows you. He knows more about you than you know about yourself, which is amazing. He knows your heart, and he knows what's best for you. And so when we read in that verse, that search me and know my heart, that he already knows it. And we're asking him to dive deep with us and search our hearts. Know my anxious thoughts. Do adults have anxious thoughts like kids? Maybe we have more, actually.
Sure.
So this is really important. So Jesus knows. The second one is Jesus sees. And a lot of those Bible stories, Jesus sees someone and talks to them and interacts with them. And it's more than just he sees visually, but he cares.
Amen.
And so for our situation, whatever your situation is right now with the COVID or with other life dynamics, just know that Jesus sees what you're going through.
Amen.
That's a powerful thing to realize. And he sees the lows and he sees the highs that you go through. And of course, the most important one is that Jesus saves.
Amen.
I mean, the real hope for our world is through Christ and salvation through him. You know, it's not even through eradicating the virus. The most important thing that people need is to come to a saving relationship with Jesus. So
There is no
we
doubt.
we just really want to encourage you guys with some of those thoughts about VBS. And I mean, I was just growing close to the Lord as I was looking through the stuff we're preparing for the kids, and thought, man, we should just share that with the people.
You bet. One of the great benefits of being in ministry like we are able to be as full-time servants is we get the blessing of as we do ministry and see ministry prepared, and as the studies are put together, and as we see people interact, we get a blowback blessing, don't we?
Yes, we do.
And so as we look through this material, we were struck by how it affected us. And we want to encourage you, moms and dads, grandmas, grandpas, whoever, single moms, single parents, family members with kids. There's a lot for you to engage in too. So we encourage your kids to come.
Yeah.
It's not too late to sign up. And encourage you to think about all this content as well, because he is the Lord of all events. And he knows, sees, and saves. That's our great hope for this next week, regardless of what comes, right?
Amen.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us for this Community Connection. We hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you here for 2 services, 8:30, 10:30, in large capacity now with the new guidelines that have been given to us, so we're grateful for that. We're looking forward to a great Lord's Day and a great week together. God bless you guys.